Hello, my name is Luciana and I'm taking the post-graduation by Estacio, online post-graduation, and this is my speaking and writing strategies. So I have chosen two activities that I like more. However, they are not the best ones because I don't think there is the best activity. I think it depends on the student's needs, and I agree that the author gave to us a lot of activities to practice in class. There is no best one from the other. However, I think they are all good and depends on the students you have in class. Okay, so this is my paragraph. Speaking and writing in a foreign language is not easy. However, there are good strategies that students of EFL can use in their favor to improve these skills. In my opinion, there is no best activity because it depends on the student's needs. However, the role play, speaking, and guided writing are two of the strategies that I like more. The role play, when mixed with controversial subjects, can make students to speak a lot. And guided writing is necessary because students need the teacher to improve writing and to show their errors. Also because writing sometimes is a skill not so focused in class, and that's why it needs attention. Okay, so talking about speaking strategies, the role play, I like these activities very much because the teacher can involve controversial subjects. So the teacher can divide the students into groups, and one group, for example, is formed by smokers and the other one by non-smokers, vegetarians and meat eaters, adoption, and blood parents, for example. One group is for that controversial subject and the other one is against. So they talk for about 10 or 15 minutes and then suddenly the teacher asks them to change their side. So the group that was for now is against, and the group that was against now is for that problem. Okay, so I like very much this role play activity because it involves a few preparation before the activity starts and also involve no preparation at all and unexpected situation. Okay, that reminds me very much the 3 ways of talk. Okay, talk is interaction because there is no preparation and involves spontaneous situations when the teacher asks the groups to change what they were defending before. Okay, and also involves talk as transaction and talk as performance because involves preparation before the activity starts. So they expected to defend their sides. They expected to talk about something, okay, to be against or to be for a problem. And then the teacher asks them to change the sides. So they get involved in a spontaneous situation. So that's why I like it very much. The role play activity involves the 3 ways of talk, involves the talk as interaction that I like very much. Is very difficult to talk as interaction for a EFL student. I know that because I still have this. It's not easy when you get involved in something that you were not expecting. Okay, so that's why I like very much that activity. About writing, I like the guided writing because talking about everyday writing, we can see that we write in social media and WhatsApp and Facebook, all these kind of applicatives and social medias that we have nowadays. However, there is no preparation for that, or thinking or editing, drafts, etc. And I agree with the author when he asks is that writing? I don't think that's writing, you need preparation for writing. You need to think about it before you start writing. So that's not writing. And that's why I like it, the guided writing, because it involves thinking, fast writing, editing, drafts, scaffolding, feedback, etc. Involves lots of preparation, and of course, the teacher guides the students and push them to improve their writing. Again, talking about the writing in everyday life, as I said before, depends on the student, does not involve thinking process, student does not feel pushed, and the student feels free to use slangs, abbreviations, errors, make misspellings, and that's not good. That's why writing in classroom is very important, because the students feel pushed by the teacher. The teacher guides them. Teacher helps them in all the process until the final draft. Okay, so that's why I like this activity very much. I think the teacher in class has is very important for the students, because he's a professional that understands about the way of making a good paper. Okay, so the students can write about everything, but with a guider, he's going to make it better, because it will involve process that may be alone. For example, writing a blog by himself will not be the same. We'll have a lot of problems, a lot of mistakes, a lot of problems with structure. That's really important. Okay, so for me, it's mandatory the teacher's help in every step, every draft, so the student will feel pushed, and we organize the paper, as I said, in grammar, structure, development, until the last essay is well done. Okay, so the teacher can ask to write about a film, a picture, a personal problem, how to use a machine, a book, a personality. However, the teacher can take this longer to class, to the classroom, and write about it for maybe 3-4 classes until the students make a really good paper. With the professional help, I think it's a very good way to make the students understand how important it is to organize the paper, to understand about the development of the subject that he is writing about. You know, it's very important. I like the guided writing because of that. And I just would like to finish with my 2 strategies that I have chosen, the role play and the guided writing. Okay, so again, I like very much the role play because it involves the 3 ways of talking, and involves, of course, and mainly the talk as interaction. That for me is really difficult. I can see that students have a lot of difficulty with that. It's very complicated when somebody comes to talk with them and they don't expect it. Okay, even the teacher, when we are going to talk with them, for example, during the break, and they don't expect the teacher to talk with them, that's really difficult. So the role play is a good activity to involve all these, the unexpected situations. And the guided writing, because it's very important to have the help of the teacher and to take this writing for more than one class, to take this writing for many steps, more than just fail a little bit, and show them that is more than writing on WhatsApp, more than writing on Facebook and social media. You know, the writing process is a thinking process, is longer than just writing something and don't pay attention and okay, it's done. It's not just that. It's a process that can help them to be good in another language. So it's hard for EFL students when speaking and writing has no preparation and involves spontaneous situations, but with the help from a teacher and some strategies, these skills can be improved. As a teacher, I think it's mandatory to show them how important it's to speak a second language and never give up of our goals. Okay, so this is my 2 strategies, and I hope you like it. Thank you very much and have a good night.